Hello, I'm Neil. Welcome back to the Dad Delivers vlog. It's the place where we try to be happy with what we've already got, except we completely failed at that today because we've got some new stuff. My son's playing the new Fortnite chapter in the background, so this could be challenging. But this is the Per Johan IKEA table bench for 2 or maybe 3 small bottoms on there. And I'm going to put it together in real time right here. So maybe this is an IKEA Dad channel video, but this is it. This is how the Per Johan box arrives. It's a really tiny package and it's quite easy to carry. What I'm going to do now, as you can see on the footage, is me on the floor opening up the Per Johan IKEA table bench. I'm going to open it up, and before we put it together, I'm going to be using this. It's called Skid. It's the IKEA mineral oil that you can apply to wood, and usually it's supposed to use it for, I think, surfaces that you're going to eat food on. This is how it looks after the skid has gone on. But as you can see, I'm trying to put as much oil onto the bench and the sides and the bottom there as possible. You're supposed to use 2 coats, I think, after 24 hours. But I'm just going to get this coat on first before I put the pieces together, because it's much easier doing it now than later when the bench is already together like this. It's difficult getting it into the nooks and crannies. Much easier to do it like this with all the separate pieces. And I'm just using a cloth to wipe it on, spread it all around and let it sink into the wood. I've actually used the packing case. You can see the box, the cardboard box that it came in. I'm actually using that just as a base or a floor covering to do the oiling, so it doesn't go everywhere too much. And now we'll put the pieces together, and if this video is helping, why not hit the thumbs up button if you've reached this point? That'll be really helpful. But let's start putting the sides onto the base. So now it's oiled, the first thing I need to do is to get these dowels into these planks. Next I push these side planks into the side panels. These are the sides of the bench. Then we bolt the sides into each other with the inevitable Allen key and IKEA bolts. Now it's time to fit the bars that the bench seat will sit on. So first I'm going to add the dowels to those 2 bars, and then we put the bench on its side and fit the dowels into the slots so that these 2 bars will hold the seat that we'll sit on. Now we'll slide the base into the bench. This is the bottom of the bench, and this is the great thing about the IKEA Per Johan table bench, is that it's got storage underneath it, so you could put books in there, or we've been putting shoes in there. It's been quite useful just to have that bit of storage around the dining table. And now we can bolt on the side of the bench, and this side we'll leave till last so that it holds all of these pieces in place. It just holds all of the bits together and binds the sides, the top bars and that bottom floor of the bench. And we'll do that with the IKEA Allen key and bolts. Next stage is to flip the bench over the right way up, so it's now starting to look like the dining table bench that it is. And we've got some dowels in there, and now we're going to bolt on the seat panels. So these are the 2 planks that we'll actually sit on, and this will finally hold everything together. And that's the bench. Have you got it all in? Yeah. That is the IKEA Per Johan dining table bench. Look how much generous storage that you get. So now that you've oiled all of the parts, hopefully this won't crack, or if you spill food or drink on it, it won't stain. We think these are absolutely brilliant, and they're quite good value for the price. If this video is helping, please smash that thumbs up button, and if you're feeling even more awesome, I'm trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. I don't think I'll ever do it, but if you can take me one step closer, that would be absolutely fantastic. And right here is what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. Yes, IKEA.
Can you please help my daddy get 1,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye. How was that?